What's up, guys? So the Halloween update is going to be live in a couple of days. So we just got the banners in game. You can check this out in the news section, and we can see our new summoning banner here. 3, 5, or 6-star units here. Rain, LASSWELL, and Fina are all getting a 6-star. This is not your basic free to play unit. These are special summons, limited time only. They're only going to be here for 14 days during the Halloween special. So if you miss out on these guys, you're not going to be able to get these guys again. Ever again. I mean, potentially next year, in 1 year, maybe they might come back for the next Halloween event. But as of now, they were going to be global exclusive for this event for 14 days. And if you want them, you're going to have to pull now and, pray to RNGs that you get them. Because a lot of them are actually really, really rare, it looks like. Rain is a 5-star base unit. So for those that have pulled Lightning or Dark Knight's LASSWELL or any other 5-star base units, you know how rare these guys are. We are only hoping that they increase the drop rates, because not only is Rain a 5-star base, but so is LASSWELL. LASSWELL's a 5-star base as well. So there's 2 units in here that are 5-star bases, and approximately to get a rainbow crystal, it's around a 1% rate, give or take. Gummy can always change that rate though. So maybe this is the first banner where they actually give us a decent rainbow crystal 5-star base rate. We'll find out in the coming days, as the results will definitely pop out. We don't know too much about these units, so this review is going to be a very early review on these guys. Basically, a Rain and LASSWELL, if the rates are very low, like they should be, a 5-star base and normal about a 1% rate, they're not worth the summon. They're going to be just too rare to pull. The odds of you pulling a Rain and a LASSWELL or Rain or LASSWELL in this summon is very, very low. So you shouldn't even really worry about them. You shouldn't even be thinking about them. But now let's take a look at the units that you will be getting if you do decide to summon. Fina is a 4-star base, and she goes up to 6-star status. Again, we don't know the entire abilities. We don't know what kind of spells and magic she has and possesses. We just got her base stats here. Well, her base stats plus all her passive bonuses, and you can see she has an insane amount of SPR and an insane amount of MP. So really, really good right there. Her Trust Mastery is really strong as well. Huge attack power on the bow, plus a 40 SPR increase with some great passives. Bird Killer, Undead Killer, an amazing Trust Mastery there. Great stats. Our first healer that is going to get to 6-star status as well. So she's got the highest SPR right now, if I recall. She's also got Raise to resurrect your units, and then she has an ability that has been data mined as well to heal and recover MP for all units except for herself. So she can heal everyone but herself with this ability and also recover the MP. So MP issues may not be a problem if you have this Fina in your party. We don't know how much it recovers yet, so we don't know how powerful this will be. If it's anything more than, say, 20 MP a turn, that's going to be a pretty significant MP heal, plus, a base HP heal as well. That could be a really, really strong heal right there. If it's anything more than 20, that's going to pretty much top off your units, and you're going to be able to constantly just spam out the highest magic damaging spells and not worry about MP whatsoever, especially if you throw a dual cast on her. So dual cast, having her being able to cast this spell and then also cast another healing spell to heal herself if needed or to heal other units. So last up is Sid here, and Sid is a 3-star base, so you should be seeing about a 15% drop rate on her. She doesn't really stand out here, and without the abilities we can't really talk too much. We can just look at her stats, which are pretty good for a 5-star base unit. So a huge amount of HP, nearly 3,000 HP base stats here, without gear and equipment on. Pretty good chunk of attack power there, 120, and lowish mag, so it's going to be more of a physical attacking unit here. The Trust Mastery, defense plus 15, mag and SPR plus 20, MP plus 25. That's actually a pretty solid Trust Mastery for right now. In the future, the percent Trust Masteries will be a lot better. Mag plus 30%, SPR plus 30%, etc. like that, because the base stats are going to be higher, so those percentage bases are going to do more. But as of right now, Mag plus 20 and SPR plus 20 is a pretty nice increase. It's probably right around 15% increase if you're looking at percentage-wise. Plus, it does a little bit of defense, and Nullify Silence. So it's got a lot of things. It's a jack of all trades there. And the cool thing is that you'll be getting a lot of her, so you can just fuse them together and raise that Trust Mastery. Other than that, we don't know much besides the little blurb here. It says he has an ability, or she has an ability, that can deal massive unmitigated damage to one enemy. So he could, or she could be really, really strong depending on how much defense your opponent has. If your opponent has a massive defense stat, this attack, the ultimate blow, will do a significant chunk of damage, and we don't know what the modifier is on this, so it's all speculation at this point. And it's really too early to tell. But just looking at them, it does look like these could be worthwhile for daily summons. So half-price daily summons. If the Rain and the LASSWELL drop rates are actually higher and there's a higher chance for 5-star base, you definitely would want to summon on your dailies. And depending on what abilities these guys have, we already know that the Rain is going to have Double Hand, which is a great ability. And it also looks like when you read LASSWELL, LASSWELL has a full break ability right there, because it can greatly weaken enemy physically. So they're going to be good units. They're going to be strong. And if anything is similar to how Gummy ran Brave Frontier, the global exclusive units were always really powerful. So I would expect these guys to be really, really strong. But again, we can't give a full review on these. We'll talk about them more once we know their actual abilities. And once that happens, huge in-depth review. I think right now you're probably looking at some daily summons. Probably trying to get the Fina here, because Fina seems to be, just based on what she has already out there, a great unit to help recover MP. Because currently, I don't think there's any units that really recover MP like this. Plus also giving a healing effect. She's definitely unique right now. And 6-star healers are rare in the future. I would aim for this one. This one's probably got a decent drop rate. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk more soon about the Halloween update. And sadly, there's no Dragon Quest monsters in the Halloween update. Very, very sad day for me. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.